They changed it.
Hey guys, Captain Foley and Commander Cockings here on Canada Day.
Oh my god.
My god.
Happy birthday to Canada.
Happy birthday to Canada.
Happy birthday to Canada.
Happy birthday to you.
And many more.
Wah, wah, wah,
So
wah,
should I do
wah,
birthday
wah,
beats
wah,
to the
wah.
flag? Because that's a lot of beats for 150.
No, that's not.
Flex.
It's not nice. Anyway, guys, last night we had a
Well, it's worth saying, welcome to Trekyards podcast as well.
yes.
This week's podcast, so welcome everybody for this double whammy, live and podcast. So you can watch it on our YouTube channel in a day. What are we talking about today, Stuart?
I don't know. But yeah, last night we had a great meet and greet at Boston Pizza. A lot of great people there.
I actually had pizza, Boston Pizza. You refused to have pizza.
Yeah, I don't go to Boston Pizza for the pizza. Boston Pizza is a Canadian company, in case you guys are wondering.
We all,
Fantastic food, great pasta, great...
good cider.
Sure.
Good apple cider. That's good.
They don't make the cider, but
Well, you know, I give them credit where it's due. They chose it.
Cool.
So yeah, that was a wonderful thing to see all you guys. We had, 14 people including us?
Yeah.
A nice vibe, a good. There was a full table.
Yeah.
To the point where we actually had to swap sides because there was too many people to talk to in one zone, so we had to swap, which was great. I got a lot of CG questions, which was kind of fun. We've got the origin story question. What's the joke about the origin story right now?
Well, when everybody asks us how we got together, like to do Trekyards, we've been asked that, 9 times in the past 5-6 days at Ticonderoga and whatnot. I mean, it's a fair question. It's a valid question. It's a question I would want to ask a YouTuber as well. But
the impressive thing is it was 7 minutes into the official start of the meet and greet.
and the cool thing was it was by a gentleman named Jeff, who actually came from Windsor, which is like a 2-hour drive. He had just been watching Trekyards for 2 weeks. He found us 2 weeks ago, watched about 50 episodes so far, and was amazed that there was a meet and greet so close to him. So we had people driving from Windsor, a 2-hour drive, Brampton, a 3-hour drive. That was Zeph Films.
Yes, but the great thing about Jeff, though, is that he told his fiancée, I'm going to meet these people. And then when she got home, she texted him saying, oh, you're not actually here? And he's like, no, I went to meet them. And she was like, wait, you're serious? And so he said, take a selfie. Because, you know, he was genuinely going to meet us. So that was quite fun.
Yes.
And he was nice.
Yes.
It was like, lucky bastard. Because he couldn't catch us.
So, yeah.
Z Films. Who's Z Films, Stuart?
Well, Z Films is
Z Films.
somebody that helps us out with our show, actually. He actually does a podcast called... what the hell is your podcast called? I can't remember.
Never had a podcast.
We've been on it twice. With Odin Knight. Yep.
Oh, yeah. Well, did he actually talk in those?
Yeah. Absolutely he does.
Huh.
There's like 4 of them.
Huh.
That's
To
all.
be fair, I had not heard the voice before, and they were talking to me at once. Now I recognise him probably.
So shit.
But yes, he's helped us for Star Trek Online content. He's one of our go-tos, him and Thomas Maroney,
Yeah.
to help us make our Stowe stuff even better. So, that is sort of
Yeah.
part of the team. But we're sort of one of the cousins of Trekyards.
So it was nice to meet him in
Yep.
person, and Stephen John Hill just said his day got 1,000 times better. Well, that's good. I'm glad we can help.
It's a hell of a compliment.
We aim to please. So anyway, this is kind of a joint podcast live. I mean, this is going to be live now, and then we're going to upload it as part of the podcast tomorrow, because we don't have a podcast for tomorrow. Yeah, I don't know what we should talk about. I don't really have a specific discussion piece. So please, guys, ask questions. This is all you guys got to do for the weekend.
No.
Yesterday we filmed like 7 episodes. We had a meet and greet. Yeah.
Yeah, we've been very proactive. We had a new way of filming, which has been pretty effective. Using the lights, which has been pretty good.
Yeah.
I edited this week's Trekyards that I did last night. That's now
I'm
uploaded.
Yeah, I'm currently working on the next Captain's Log, which will kind of be a detailed look at the trip and everything that happened. So you guys, we're going to kind of save all the information for the trip on that one. So you guys can check it out. John Carter said, not sure if this has been done. Haven't seen every episode. Shame on you. But what about a Star Trek medical tech episode? Yeah, we would definitely do that. It would be part of the technology series, I think.
You could break it by era and such.
Patrick Stevens says they added a cage version to the Connie to Star Trek Online for the T6 Connie. And not a fan of the Cage Connie.
But it's a Connie.
I know, but there's no like animation in the Bizarre Collectors. The spikes look kind of cool actually on the nacelle caps, but the bigger deflector dish throws me off. So does the bigger bridge module.
It's not refined.
No.
The idea was there, but it had mistakes, it had wrong proportions.
Yeah.
But they fixed it. Yeah, no, Thomas Maroney did a great job by putting in his extra time to add those things, and you guys are getting some wonderful treats on Star Trek Online.
And speaking of Thomas Maroney,
Oh,
the shirt I'm wearing is the Enterprise
Nice.
F shirt supplied by Star Trek Online. It was part of their swag that they gave us when they met us down in
Amazing.
Ticonderoga. I thought I would wear it today. Got an Enterprise F hat upstairs as well. But
nice.
he got all the same stuff I did.
Now I
so,
gotta get across the border
yeah.
in my
Well,
luggage.
But I'll probably show that stuff off in a future Captain's Log instead. So, nice shirt, Stuart. That's the Odyssey. Yes, that is the Odyssey patch. TMP Connie
Thanks,
is.
Dan. Daniel.
Oh,
Yes. So you don't really recognize it, but you do because you're really into sci-fi. You're the guys we like, Daniel.
The motion picture Connie is the only Connie in my honest opinion. No. Daniel says, nice Peacekeeper logo on the right,
That's what
too.
I'm saying.
Doctor Who is on.
Something like 8 minutes, maybe. I'm excited about that. You're a bit behind, aren't you?
Yeah, we've got them recorded. We just haven't had a chance to watch them.
No, this last
Too
one.
busy.
Yeah, this last one I watched on Wednesday because we were away. Was really good. Very, very good. Cybermen. Very well done. Bit of a different origin than was before, but yeah, you can sort of fit in. And today's one I'm excited. We'll do Canada Day stuff, and hopefully when I get back it'll be available in some form, since it's on soon where I'm from, just not here. Well, I guess it's live. I guess it's simultaneously here, isn't it? Or is it a little bit later today?
It's on at 9 tonight.
Wow, way later. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, today's Canada Day, as we said, 150 years of Canada, and Brit is here for it. So
Yes.
one of our rituals is to sacrifice a Brit on the doorstep of our neighbor. It's just a thing we do.
You must be. So this is your what? 12th year doing it. I mean, how many people have you suckered in? How many YouTubers have you suckered into stuff for this?
I'll never tell. But we're probably going to see the fireworks later tonight. Usually gets dark here around 10, so that's when they start. And there's a few different places that'll be doing it. Not sure where we're going yet. We might be going with my friend Will and Kaz, who you met last night at the meet and greet.
Oh yeah, cool.
Great people, and looking forward to the fireworks. I think it should be fun.
I've seen a lot of different fireworks throughout the world. I've seen America, I've seen France, Germany, probably Cyprus fireworks, and English. But for me, like, once you've seen fireworks, you've seen a lot of fireworks. Like, they have to really impress me. I'm not saying they won't. I'm just saying,
I'm not sure if they will or not. I'm not in charge.
Fireworks are fireworks.
Yep.
And just seeing explosions is great, but
seeing fireworks on the 150th anniversary of Canada's birthday only happens once.
and you'll have different sorts of fireworks.
If you say so. There'll be a lot of red and white, probably.
But I mean, because a lot of stuff's probably less or more legal here than where I'm from, and you can buy fireworks just in the store. I guess that was when I was in America, was that?
Yeah, you can here too. There's big trucks.
Yeah, I don't know if we can. I think we can, but
What better way to celebrate your country's birthday than blowing up a small part of it, right?
it's the pollution it appreciates. Yeah. But I mean, guys, you left us. I'm still personally sore about that. I don't think you needed to. I think you should have been, England too. No, that sounds too cool. The England sequel. What would you have been? You'd have been New England. There is already New England. You could have been New England. Or you should be called Canada brackets England's cousin, like part of the official name. Be awful for maps.
How about no?
Or UK Light.
UK Awesome.
Thank you. We are.
UK version 2.0.
Well,
Like the upgraded, better version.
no, UK Vista. That's what you guys are. Oh.
Anyway, Truby says, hey guys, how did you like your books?
Yeah, that's the Battlestar, I assume.
Yeah.
Very, very cool. That is a beautiful book. It's funny. It's less than less the information I thought it was going to be, but it's so well presented. Like, I'm so excited to just go in it because it's like they've found just the best stuff. Like, they haven't tried to make like a manual this big. They've put the best stuff into this. It's heavy. Hopefully I can fit it in my bag. But yeah, it's really cool. And I also learned some stuff, and we want to do some more BSG stuff. We've got some plans, so that might be very helpful. Yes.
Indeed. Francis Miller says, "Hope you guys are having a happy Canada Day, and wish you and wish us down here a happy 4th of July Independence Day."
Yes.
We're not talking about the movie. Well, he'll be leaving on July 3rd. She's leaving the day before.
I will be over the sea during the. Well, since every time since I'm flying back in time. No, since I'm flying forward in time, but because the time, like, it'll be 3 and then 3 and 3, and then 4 and 4 and 4 and 4. And, where the time zones will be.
So what does that mean?
Oh, it means that I'll be over the ocean for like many hours that make the same hour. But it was fine to leave at like 10 or like leave at 12 and get here at 3. And Marie was like, "What?" I'm like, "Well, technically yes." Mm-hmm. She was like, "Yeah, but what time is it my time?" I'm like, "Well, yeah, I could have been 8 your time, but it's 3 here." I don't know.
Jimmy Garza says, Justin Trudeau was amazing. Please forgive ours for the next 4 years. Samuel Gill, happy Canada Day. Daniel from Space Docs is celebrating Canada Day by watching the new episode of Killjoys on the Space Channel website. The only people who don't geolock it.
Oh, nice. That's good of them.
Yeah.
I tried to do BBC iPlayer here. Won't let me. It's like I've got an English laptop. Everything's English. My parents pay the taxes. I'm not sure what I would on. Like,
I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. So.
Oh, BBC iPlayer is where you can get BBC shows for free.
Oh, okay.
And it's the only free thing we really have in the UK. So I'm like, oh, I'll go on that here. Nope, because I'm in Canada. Even though you were a colony, I would assume they would at least have, given you the luxury of Linux. Because I've watched Doctor Who, properly. Just like, what is he on about? I'm like, what? I don't know.
Don't care. Don't know. Don't care.
150 years. Look at how arrogant that's made them. Kuh!
Truby said, got his Enterprise D prints yesterday, signed by Patrick Stewart. Very cool.
Oh, excellent.
Then post a picture of it on the page. That's one thing that annoys me. People get all these perks from us, and we never see that they got them, or that they never post pictures of it. Take a picture of it with you with it, or something. Post it on the page. Tag us in it. We want to see that.
Well, a couple of times I've sent them that have been on their walls. I've been like, wow, that's amazing. Like, framed. It's really, that's so rewarding. But yeah, all the Patrick Stewart stuff's been sent off, well, a while ago now. I mean, they should all be arriving. So brilliant. My God, we've got so many perks in the front room. Like 40 tubes, 35 tubes.
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff packaged and ready to get mailed out. There's still more that Samuel will have to do once he gets back to the UK. Yep. But we've got a large chunk of them done here. We are still waiting for the money to come in from Indiegogo to make sure everybody's credit cards or whatever payment method cleared. Yep. We don't want to send off anything that hasn't been paid for. But yeah, we still haven't got that, and I don't know if we will anytime soon. I'm hoping the beginning of next week. Last time it was like Tuesday was their payout cycle or something. So
yeah, we're at the mercy of these guys, but we've done our job and everything's ready.
Yeah.
To be fair, I might get back and have everything packaged, and then you'll be like, "Still not come in?" I'll be like, "Well, literally everything is ready."
As long as it's ready, that's fine. We can take it to the post office and
just send it.
Yeah.
But a couple of people donated for like 10 things, which is absolutely incredible, and we ran out of some stock here.
Yeah.
A couple of little things.
Because last time we were here and we had signed prints, we split them up, so we would have half here, half in the UK. So some of them he needs to finish fulfilling when he gets back to the UK, which is fine. Mm-hmm. We've done all we can here,
which is most of it. I mean, I think at least 70% of the prints are packaged up.
Yeah, easy.
Yeah. I got 5 people, I think. I
got 2 comm badges that still need to be packaged up, but I have to go to the post office and get the proper packaging envelopes for these. So they're sitting here as a reminder to me that I got to do that.
And emails will be sent out about asking what people want for ship perks. That is on the cards, but we haven't sort of.
I think we're gonna wait till we get back to our respective spaces to do that.
Okay.
Just to make it easier. Yeah.
Yeah. And we'll compile this document. We've already been communicated by Sony who got the Sean Turanjo perk. Excited. We've seen Sean work on one of the ships that Chris is going to make some orthos for. That'll help the modeler. That we're doing a 3D model as well, so that's going to be amazing. That's some. We hope some great talent will be coming to the channel, and you guys will join us as guests and spread those creative wings on Trekyards. I make so many pretty ship shots.
So Jimmy Garza says we have to create a new campaign to get you both down to Washington D.C. to see the original Connie. Ooh.
That'd be cool.
Ooh.
That'd be nice.
Yeah. Mission Constitution. Mission Constitution class. I don't know. We'll figure something out. Daniel from Space Doc says, you guys seen the new BSG Deadlock footage? Stuart will be happy to know that TOS Battlestar is back in the remastered canon as the Artemis class light Battlestar. That's amazing.
Yeah, the trailer was kind of like, this is the old TOS stuff, but it was actually the new stuff, but they've incorporated. I saw the Blood and Chrome base star, altered version, I mean, not the real version. Yeah, no, I saw they had a live stream. I downloaded the live stream to watch it later. We haven't had time to do much like else. But I'm excited. The bits I saw, I skimmed through, looked really, really good. Daniel, is that free? Do you have to pay for it? When's it coming out? You tell me, Daniel. Be my eyes and ears on the ground, because that will be fun. I mean, mods have made that stuff possible, but a licensed version with better graphics, I'm very, very excited. And I might very well make that Let's Play series on this channel, because I'm going to play it. You guys might want to see it, and I get to destroy Cylons. Ooh, Daniel can play as Cylons as well. Oh, Canada. Oh, Stuart, I won't enjoy it as much because I have all the real models, so I like see the problems with the models. I'll be like, well, that's not their real model.
It's the problem with being a picky Brit.
No, when you do it with a Trek episode where you notice things more.
I don't notice anything.
We've honed our skills a bit. Yeah.
Yes, our skills. Joe Torres says, "Got to go getting my hair cut. Hope you guys had a fun night last night. We did. It was fantastic.
Yeah. Thank you for coming.
Enjoy the rest of your trip, Samuel, and have a safe trip back across.
Thank you. I've downloaded the Air Canada app, so I might have entertainment this time. I've learned the lesson. I did remember last time, but not enough time to download it."
And Stephen John Hill says, "Being Facebook friends with you guys is the best perk of all. Oh, and it's free."
No.
I don't know if that's true.
For you, it was true.
I know, I'm pretty cool. Patrick Stevens, I wonder what the USS Canada would look like. What a USS Canada would look like. It would be shaped like a maple leaf, obviously, with a single nacelle at the back. So it would look like that, and this part here would be the nacelle. Actually, that'd be a cool design.
Multi-vector assault mode, it splits into 3.
Yeah.
And then each one has 2 nacelles.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. It'd be like a fighter carrier.
Yeah, Sebastian von Voigt. Hey guys, if you're ever going to do an episode on the ship from the game Star Trek Away Team 2001, the USS Incursion NX-74808 Defiance class variant.
Did you play Away Team?
I played the first few missions.
I have a story about Away Team.
Okay.
Did you like it?
Not really. That's why I didn't play very much. It was okay, but...
So I bought a whole load of Star Trek games when they were like on sale somewhere, like physical copies. One of them worked, and I'd already played that game. So like it crashed after like the first mission. So I was like, yay, a Star Trek... Oh. That was before illegally downloading, so it actually worked, or cracking things. So I was just like, okay, throw it away. I mean, it just literally died, so I was really disappointed. So I've played a little bit, as much as it would let me.
That's sad.
It really is. And now it's going to age like, 10 more years apart. It's not going to look very good. But voice acting from Picard and Data, I remember.
Yeah.
So.
Daniel from Space Doc says it's a paid release coming on PC and console at the end of the summer. Might not be a full retail price, but close to it. Yes, you can play as Cylons and Colonials. Strategy map, Total War style deal for the campaign with skirmish and multiplayer battles. The tactical interface looks really fantastic.
And they've got Drados as the map I saw. What's the price, do you know, Daniel? I mean, well, you say not retail, but is it Steam as well? I assume it'll be Steam, but the last game I bought day one, because I actually wanted it, was Halo 4. They're already halfway through producing Halo 6 right now, so I don't buy things at the start.
Cool.
Yeah, second year of uni. That's a good game. I liked it.
My brother Steve says,
Hi, Steve.
Happy belated birthdays to us. Thank you.
I can't even. I clap.
And happy Canada Day.
I clap.
Why are you high clapping?
So I can't say yay, I'm not part of that, but I can clap.
He's wishing you a happy birthday.
No, you wish happy. Oh, was it happy birthday to us?
He was wishing us a happy birthday.
And Canada.
Yes.
Oh, yay, thank you.
Sand says, Happy Canada Day, guys. Congrats on repelling our invasion in the War of 1812. It was a piss-poor invasion. We burned down your White House, so you don't teach that in your schools. No. You don't consider that you lost because we didn't get any of your land, but that's another story. Peter Quinn, you guys completely messed up the timing for this, eh? And no, I can't hear or see you. What?
It's probably your problem, Peter, since we are fine right now. But okay.
Yes. Truby, what ships are you looking forward to doing soon?
What ships? Oh God. That's a question.
I don't know. You can't give spoilers away.
Wow, that's spoilers. So what's not on the list that will be on the list eventually?
Ships with exterior hulls.
Yeah. It'd be good to look at the NX series ships in more detail. I think the ones that don't get to see much.
No, I'm getting sick of NX. We've done the NX, the pre-Warp 5 episode. We've done an episode with Daniel from Space Dock on that. We've overdone that. We need to do something else.
Okay.
In my opinion.
Okay.
Samuel Gill, I'm watching Star Trek TNG. My favorite episode, Time Part 2. What y'all's favorite Star Trek? My favorite episode of Star Trek probably is In the Pale Moonlight, Deep Space Nine. I really like the Enterprise incident too. I don't know.
I like Message in a Bottle.
You can't pick just one. It's just
it's not.
That's a bad question.
Message in a Bottle is great. I like Shattered actually from Voyager. I like what's the DS9 one where there's a few DS9 ones I really like, obviously, but there's one I really dig, but I can't remember.
What's it about?
Yeah, I had it and I lost. But yeah, the Yes Enterprise is brilliant. One of the better ones, I think. It's ironic how some of the better ones, like Mirror Mirror, aren't actually in the prime timeline. Like they're in some sort of altered something. Like Shattered, again, not actually fully prime. Like it's the extra creativity they show. They end up, like, I guess, really enjoying what they can do, and then, like, really doing some cool stuff, I guess. Yeah.
Daniel from Space Dock, no confirmed price yet. Yes, it's on Steam. If I were to venture a guess, I'd say to be about 30 to 40
Great British pounds.
Your crappy money.
It's worth all it is.
Strategy games have been on the back burner for a while, so they don't often get a big flashy £50 release.
Well, 30 is still like the. I mean, back in my day, $34.99 was the most a game was. So
why do your games weigh so much? £50 for a game? Like, seriously, are we close to Jupiter or something?
It's because we have all the dignity and respect and coolness that you just throw away. You try and save on shipping costs. You just throw that away and just.
Francis Miller, by the way, please use Frank instead of Francis. Less ambiguity. I can't even say it, of gender. All right, Frank. Sorry. I just say the name that's on there because I don't want to insult anybody. You know, if it's their display name, it's probably what they want. So soon you will be doing Discovery Ships show based on actual episodes. Yeah, absolutely.
We're gonna be busy.
Yeah, we're gonna be breaking down.
It's gonna suck probably a little bit.
We're gonna be breaking down just the episode review. Then any new ships in it, they're just gonna have their own episode. And then there's going to be tech as well. So, yeah, we're going to be busy.
I mean, my hope is to do 2 reviews for each episode. I mean, short ones, like not like half-hour reviews, but like one that's as a TV episode, like the quality of the filming, all that stuff, and as the story. And then one is the canonical, like, oh, this is wrong, this is wrong, this is really cool, oh, this is nice. Because I think you can't look at them in the same perspective. Because there are different ways of looking at anything, you know. Yeah.
But the important ways that matter are the Canadian and the British way of looking at things.
For an American show. Made in Canada. It's literally just over there.
Yeah.
Behind this wall is the fast sound stage.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Yeah, that's going to be a very interesting show to look at.
How about ships of TOS and TNG or after? Well, yeah.
Not that many ships of TOS, unfortunately. And we could always do, well, no, I was about to say original versus remastered, like look at the different ship designs, but that the originals were normally not ships, and the remasters are normally weird, in my opinion.
Well, you're wrong, but it would be good to compare two of them, a few of them. You know what I mean? Some more TOS Love mission briefings. We've done a lot of TOS ships, though, for mission briefings.
Yeah, and if you want TOS canon, there's only like 12 ships. If you want not TOS canon, there's a lot, but for the most part, they're all kit bash. Or faster and things that you wouldn't even recognise. So TOS is difficult. Same with TNG a little bit. I mean, it's like that freighter was used for 9 different ships. Okay, they're all different ships, but if the base details are all the same, it's kind of like, plus no models. I mean, we haven't got 3 models for them, apart from one. I was using DS9, so. Bajoran Freighter!
San says the first Deep Space Nine episode I truly fell in love with was Duet Season 1.
Which was that?
I don't recall.
Okay.
Daniel from Space Dock says, right answer, Stuart. I think I can live with it. I can live with it. I can live with it. Computer, delete that entire personal log. Roll credits. San, those alternate universe episodes, let them go outside the box. Yeah, that's why they're the best. Truby says, Parallels, Yesterday's Enterprise are a couple of great episodes of alternate universes.
Parallels is one I remember watching a lot when I was young for some reason.
Yeah. Samuel Gill, sorry about the y'alls. It's the redneck betazoid in me. LOL. Truby smacks Samuel for us. For what? What did he do? There, I hit him. San, I can't wait for all the awesome new content. Yeah, neither can we.
Yay.
Adrian says, you two look absolutely zonked out. I think you both need a holiday before the next Discovery screen grab is leaked. I am exhausted. I have been getting a lot of sleep and rest, but like I told Samuel yesterday, I'm kind of sick of people. Him included. No offense. Just, I feel like when somebody's in my house, I'm always on. Like, I always need to, I can't really be myself. Gotta make sure everything's good, and just kind of getting burned out. But I'll live.
Well, again, it's that 23 days of the 7 months, isn't it? It's the rest of the time is normal, so.
Yeah.
And we've been filming lots of things here. We've still got more to film. We're trying to be clever about it. It does sort of burn you out a bit. Because, I mean, if we were trying to film the week's shows the week it was to come out, I would hate life. Like, let's film Mission Briefing on Monday.
I would hate life.
I would. Let's film on Monday, let's edit it, and then, I hate doing stuff the week it comes out. I hate it with a passion.
I also hate, one thing that I've hated this last little while is while we're together, we want to monopolize our time, so filming 7 episodes back to back in an afternoon is brutal. And I am sick and tired of it. And he wants to film probably more today. But I don't. We're filming this live. This is going to be our podcast for tomorrow as well. I want to do a Loot Crate unboxing. He wants to do a Loot Crate unboxing while he's here.
I'll just be here. That'd be great. Yeah. I've seen them for years. I've not actually been in one.
Yeah. So we're going to film that next. I don't really want to film any more episodes, but I'm sure he'll want me to because he's kind of a slave driver. Stephen John Hills, what did you think of the Deep Space Nine episode, Way of the Warrior? It was an awesome episode. Jay said, I can't wait for the Orville to premiere.
Neither can we.
Same here.
It's gonna be a great show.
Trek Collector just joined.
Hey Chris.
San says, I like the episode you've done on the new TOS era ships in Star Trek Online. Yeah, those are fantastic.
I want to do all of them. There's a great Romulan with both Bugsy, don't we? To look at. Yeah.
Daniel from Space Dock.
Hey, Dan. Won't live alone, will you? Yeah.
Wants the Jaeger class.
Oh, I know a way. There's a way of doing it. Plans.
Thanks, Chris.
Hey, well, I won't say it.
Francis, yep, I know they display the full name, but full name gets misspelled too much with the female spelling. Sorry. San, Duet was the one where Kira was interrogating a Cardassian war criminal, hated him utterly. She finally gets him to break, only to discover there is truly regretful peon from the occupation. It is the first time she shows compassion for Cardassian. Well, I hate Kira. She needs to just shut up and stop being whiny, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Well, we're just...
But we're not really.
There you go.
We're not really. drawing fans, are we? So
No. Al says that's a lot of Trekness in one room.
Oh, it's everywhere. I can see multiple eras in one.
Yeah, there's
little...
stuff all over there too. Yeah.
You know those horses that have those blinkers. If I put blinkers on, I would still see.
Blinders.
Okay, I would still see Star Trek wherever I look. Okay, that's a plane, but yeah, that's a girl. That's definitely a girl.
Ooh, Andrew Kitt joined. Hey, Andrew. Andrew's the one that's in charge of the London Comic Con.
Oh,
He's
hello.
The one that,
hello.
Yeah. Trek collector Samuel needs tea. Make it so, Captain Foley. He doesn't like tea.
Do not like tea. Sorry.
I need to go drive to the store and grab an energy drink. Grab a Joker.
Let's bring it.
Those pet me up. I don't want
to.
I don't want to film.
Don't make me sound that bad.
We need a vacation too. We can't always be like filming just because we're together.
Well, that's the afternoons though. That's all the evening, afternoon time. Like everything after a certain point is relax.
Yeah, but then
I know there's people around, but still, you know.
Al Hartman, I meant the two of you. Your rooms are a given. Oh, we're a lot of Trekness in one room. We're a lot of awesome in one room. This room the walls are like bowing out because there's so much awesome in this room. And if I just ramped up the awesomeness by being like, yeah, energized Captain Foley, if I had my energy drink, the walls would just shatter.
If you started singing a Klingon song, the ripples of the epicness would just shatter the walls of reality.
And the time-space continuum.
Probably.
Truby.
I got a question. Would you ever learn Klingon language?
I know some Klingon. I have the dictionary.
Or would you actually actively learn that language?
I think it'd be cool, yeah. Do a whole episode in Klingon. Whole Trekyards episode in Klingon.
Oh,
with subtitles.
That'd be fun. I would be up for that.
I would be too. What do you guys think? Truby says, Samuel, what is your favorite thing that Stuart has in the room?
That is...
Well, me, obviously.
Well, if you say it, it's too obvious. I think that was the obvious inclination. I love the scale up defined. That's a great little... I love the small ships really big. Oh, the R2-D2, that's incredible. I love that.
Michael Freitas gave me that.
Yeah.
Yeah, this my wife got me. This was just a 2-outlet wall.
So there's old stories about that bit of the room, so I won't go into them, but that's a fun little thing.
But yeah, so it's a 2-outlet wall thing that you plug in. You got 4 outlets then and 2 USBs, so... But that's not Star Trek. He wants to know your favorite Trek thing.
To be fair, I love that you actually don't just put it on the environment, you actively try and make it into a display. So you've got like mirror stuff, you've got it all sort of. I mean, the fact that the logo and the dagger is like neatly stacked, lovely. But also over there you've got the business cards with the three people.
Oh yeah,
that's great. Yeah. And Kirk's faces over it, like sort of guarding it very subtly.
Yeah,
it's a little touch, it's lovely. I like it.
Just my display style. That's what I think you like.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah.
Trek Collector says, haha, coffee and lots of it for both of you. I already had a coffee this morning. He doesn't like coffee.
Yeah.
I used to hate coffee too. He'll grow into it.
Oh,
Truby.
Well, it's like beer. It's like bittery water.
I used to hate beer too. My brother Steve used to hate beer too. He was in his like 30s.
Well, there's like generic beer, which is like bitter water. Like it hasn't got a good taste. It's like...
All beers taste exactly the same except for like the thick Guinness.
Well, no, the thing last night that was meant to be. Did you have a sort of beer? The apple, that we
got in the States at the Walmart. It's like this ain't your mom's apple pie.
It was meant to be beer as well.
It was beer, but it tasted like apple pie.
So
it tasted like liquid apple pie, and it was damn good.
So that sort of beer, which actually has a taste, I can get behind. Not just beer taste. Beer taste is not good. I get you're not drinking. Well,
you'll grow into beer taste.
Thing is, some people drink beer to enjoy it, and it's like booze is not really to enjoy it. Except that was good, and the apple's okay. That's why I like fruity drinks, because if you're not gonna actually enjoy what you're drinking, or get drunk, or both.
Ruby said Tim Hortons coffee, Stuart. Nathan, get some Romulan ale, that might help.
Oh, that would destroy us.
Used to have some Romulan ale. It's good stuff.
If you've never had it before, that must just wreck you. Like one just shot, and just like, oh my goodness, I see blue.
Sand says, you two should take days off and do fun stuff so you don't burn out. I agree.
Again, 3 hours of filming some days.
Yeah, but some days
I
don't want to.
Yeah, but Yeah.
And my flag is falling.
And now you've now got post. Now you got post.
All right, Samuel, you guys been hanging around a warp core too long. Ha ha ha, just kidding.
I don't think we've invented warp cores here yet.
No.
Nacra generators. We've got Nacra generators, but not warp cores.
San, now I want you both to sing a Klingon song. I don't know a Klingon song.
I know some of a Klingon song.
Yeah.
I'm not going to sing it.
Yeah. Adrian, what Samuel really needs is a quintuple strength Ractogeno neat. Ractogeno double sweet, double strong.
Ooh, double strong. Jesus.
That's what O'Brien gets.
Yeah. Again, that proved for me as well.
San, we'll have to do a thing where if you get 10,000 likes on a post, you sing a Klingon war song. You know what? We should do. We should actually do something like that. If we get 10,000 likes on a video, this is what Matthias does a lot of times with his videos. If he wants to buy something to test it out, but it's like $500, doesn't want to spend the money, so he says, "If we get 10,000 likes, I'll buy it and test it," and he gets 10,000 likes. So if we do that, maybe we can do like a 10,000 likes to do a Klingon, fully Klingon episode, totally Klingon language. We'll translate, we'll do it, and then we'll subtitle it.
Jesus.
We'll have a subtitle and a non-subtitled version.
For the hardcore fan.
Yeah.
And we'll do it, not in character exactly, but like, seriously.
Yeah. And then Al says, have you guys ever played Star Trek Alien Dominion? Yes, for like 10 minutes.
Yeah, I see ads for that all the time.
And it's absolutely awful.
Yeah, how do they get a license? I mean, I don't understand.
I don't know. I'm not a fan of it, so.
Is it even a game, really?
Yeah.
Exactly. That is the answer.
Nathan, I'd watch an episode in Klingon. Good. Oscar, congratulations, Canada, in your great day from Mexico.
Ooh.
Well, thank you, Mexico.
What?
Mexico was wishing us a happy Canada Day.
Oh.
Stephen John Hills, have you seen the Star Trek vs. Star Wars video game, The Guys at Generation Tech, also on YouTube?
The videos, yes. Yeah, I've seen some videos.
Yeah,
There's a new one with with Farscape and BSG and Star Trek and Star Wars. That was great. I mean, I see the work they put into it, and it's like, oh my goodness. But also the models they used. So I'm like, wow, man, those look good. That'll work.
Yeah.
It'll work.
Surge Oppressor, great name, by the way. Captain Foley, do you still have time to build models? Yes, I'm actually doing a model build right now of of the Bandai Chicken Walker, the ATST. I'm actually compiling a bunch of videos into a folder on my laptop, on my desktop.
That's
so
cool.
once the build's done, I'm going to do a whole build video on it, showing you how to build it, paint it, weather it, all in one, instead of releasing little tidbits.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
Nice.
And he also goes on to say, any thoughts on the AMT-6 Enterprise 2500 scale set? Well, I've got all the 2500 scale ships except for the NX-01, and I'm not paying $68 or $70 for to buy all of them again, just to get the one little NX-01. It's a great set if you haven't already got them, but
You can just eBay that one though, surely. Surely they'll sell it. Someone will sell just that on its own.
just the NX? Oh, probably, yeah.
No reason to buy a full thing just to get one.
Truby, what Star Trek beverage would you like to try? Warp Core Explosion. Warp Core Breach is what it's called.
Rum and ale. I think that'd be interesting.
Yeah.
Everyone seems to be so dramatically taken by it.
I'd like to try Ractogeno. So would my wife, I'm sure.
Or just prune juice. You know, I don't know where to get prune juice. I mean, it's such a science fiction concept.
Yeah.
But one day when we invent prune juice.
Patrick Stevens, an episode on the TOS and refit Proxima class from Star Trek Legacy is called for. Ooh.
Yeah, Legacy has some good stuff. Well, I'll tell you a little story. I was tasked with trying to get a ship out of Legacy. And we did. We actually, with one of my teammates. And the model is absolutely awful. I remember Legacy looking absolutely gorgeous at the time. Like, the best recreations of these ships. Sometimes even better than the show. I mean, Canada made the game, so that's probably why it didn't make the game. And I took the model out, I was like, wow, this is absolutely awful. So, in the game it looks great. I think we should do like a Legacy mini-series, because they've got some really nice in-between ships.
Yeah, absolutely. Jay Aldridge asks, Commander, do you drink Earl Grey tea?
Nope.
Simple answer. Nathan, would try World of Warships. I am addicted. I've tried World of Tanks. It's awful, because everybody else is better than you, and you go in and you're destroyed in 5 seconds flat. And World of Planes is another one I tried. It's actually kind of fun, but I didn't play it very often. World of Warships I have not tried because I don't think I'd be very good at it.
Yeah, time is so precious, and video games are so great, but try and dedicate the time, because I like to do things properly. Like I'm still holding off playing Fallout 4 and Andromeda, and Mass Effect Andromeda, because I want to give them time.
And the problem is they're multiplayer games, so you go in and somebody that's been playing for 15 hours has all these great ships, and you come in and you're like, hey, it's my starter ship, and I'm dead.
This is why at least Call of Duty, you know, every bullet can kill people in the same way. So, you know, if you're good at shooting, yeah, you can be good. But I do want to play this BSG game. I think I'll actually make the time to play that, because I love those sorts of games anyway. And seeing the BSG universe properly portrayed, you know, the real team behind it, is going to be very, very cool.
Samuel Gill says they need to bring back salutes to the Federation time. I salute you, captains, for doing this. Yeah. Nathan, have you ever played Star Trek Legacy?
Yes.
If you have, what are your favorite missions? Oh, I played the whole game. I love that game. It's got its flaws.
Well, you played the better version in terms of controls. Much better.
Yeah, I played on the Xbox with the controller.
Favorite mission?
I don't know. It's been so long since I played it.
Yeah. It's 2006.
I do have it for the PC. Never installed it once on a PC. So I know there's a lot of mods and stuff you can get.
They just couldn't fix the controls. Which, to be fair, you probably could plug in a controller and do that.
You can plug in an Xbox
That
controller
would
to your
make it-
computer. Just USB control and...
I just thought it was ridiculous that, you know, you go into warp in the system and you hit planets, because the scaling is so god-awful, and there's no collision physics, and it's just... Bridge Commander did it better, and that was 5 years beforehand or something. But I will say, though, the only way I could enjoy the game, because it's actually very difficult, and it sort of progressively gets difficult, because the ships aren't very well armed. Like, the phasers go down so quickly. Like, there is no, like, yay, combat. So the only way I really enjoyed it was I did a mod whereby I got to have the Enterprise D from the NX era onwards, and so I was massively overpowered until the Enterprise D, you know, the Picard era, and then it was like, oh, now it takes a long time to shoot people. But that was great. I could slam through missions really quickly. That was really fun. I wish I could mod it to like J from the start, or like the Super E. Because there was a mod for Bridge Commander once where they made it like an E, which had god powers. It had like infinite quantums, infinite torpedoes, unlimited shields, and you just walk into any battle and you're like, try and get me. And they couldn't.
There you go. Stephen John Hills. I played that Alien Dominion Star Trek game for about 10 months, got up to level 78 and stopped because it was so repetitive and it wasn't going anywhere. Yep, I totally agree.
That's what a lot of free games are like anyway.
Truby, are you going to do any fleet yards on Darth Vader's suit, lightsaber, or Sequest DSV? Yes, yes, and yes.
Lightsabers would be a really good fleet yards, though, I think.
Yeah, absolutely.
Evolution of the lightsaber in canon.
It could even fit into the fleet yard armory.
There we go. That actually...
I just mentioned the new show title.
I think we already announced it, though.
Yeah, but they might not have seen it.
True. Yeah, no, absolutely. That is perfect. Huh.
But yes, to all those. Samuel Gill, I've got Star Trek The Next Generation on Super Nintendo.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Truby, I wish that Xbox or PlayStation would put all the Star Trek computer games on one so you could play. I agree. That'd be cool to have a Star Trek pack of just all the older games that you could play on new ones, new systems.
Well, they're slowly adding them to Steam. The new Starfleet Command 1 recently came out. I'll probably go back and play that. I really enjoyed that back in the day.
Yeah.
I mean, what were the ones that had the field around them that you went into and it hit them? Was that Lyrans or was that Hydrons? I think it was Hydrons.
Oh, the expanding sphere generator?
Yeah.
Can't remember.
Because that was really great. I always loved... Because it wasn't very difficult, that game. It's just long. I love making all three of the power spheres in the same, like, little zone, which meant it did the most damage.
Yeah.
So you just basically semi-rammed them, and you got 3 hits when you got the bigger ships. That was so satisfying.
Yeah.
That was really fun.
Okay, guys, I can't see how long we've been doing this. So let me know the time so that I can...
I will find out. I think it's like...
Frank says, by the way, I was the guy who put you guys over the top in Indiegogo. One of the last 5 contributions, I had 4. Somebody snuck in there before I could get my last one in, or I would have hit 7,000 mark instead of 7021 or 7022. What would I vet Avis to the classified Facebook group, and how would that happen?
I think when's getting added is the question.
I can add you because if you donated 4 times, it's just if you guys have donated for anything like that, or you're
Yeah.
or you're supposed to be in the declassified group, let us know. The declassified group is something we don't really. We're trying to make it more of a thing.
We need more team members, actual team members, to be able to help with content.
So there's some cool behind the scenes stuff on there sometimes.
Oh yeah, yeah. I think
you send me a private message and I'll add you.
yeah, we've been focusing on physical perks because we both find that sort of difficult to do. So we've been sort of teamwork doing that.
We need somebody to be our fulfillment person for these campaigns because it's hard for us when we want to film. We want to get all the content we need. Plus we need to do all this fulfillment and stuff.
And I personally feel quite a lot of pressure in the fact that obviously we need to make sure. I mean, luckily you're the one that does the writing on the tubes. It takes pressure off of me. But trying to get everyone donated. That's an amazing thing for them to do. I want to make sure everyone gets what they paid for properly to them and in a good condition.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of like, want to be all right. So we sort of double check things and. Yeah.
Stan says there is an impressive amount of data on lightsabers, depending on whether you embrace the Legends stuff. Yeah.
Well, I love Legends, so
Yeah. He also says you could do a history on hyperspace drive development, speculate on why the Jedi have detachable hyperspace bodies, but later ship incorporated internal hyperdrives. Yeah?
Yeah. Also, we were going 45 minutes.
Okay, so we're about an hour, we'll call it quits.
Yeah, sure.
Nathan, can you do a Fleet Yards on the Vader Super Star Destroyer and Eclipse class Star Destroyer? Yes.
Yes. I actually have a 3D model of them, so I can.
Stephen John Hills just said about 45 minutes, thank you. Truby, you guys should play Starfleet Battles while you're together and maybe film. It takes way too much time to play Starfleet Battles.
That would have been fun, though.
I would have loved to do that when he's here with my brother. We could all play. We've done it with one of our guest stars, Josh Spencer, and we did film it. It was fun. It's got quite a bit of views.
Well, that'd be great. Like, do a whole mission trip just for mission...
Mission Starfleet Battles.
Mission Starfleet Battles, yeah. Raise $600 to just get me here to play Starfleet Battles. It's up to you guys. And then, we could do a private live stream and have, invite people so you guys can watch it.
You guys can ask the questions while we're playing.
Yeah, that's the perk.
Yeah.
Be part of a live stream to watch it.
Samuel said, what is your opinion on Rogue One? Awesome movie, but it was missing the Star Wars title screen and the Star Wars music. They should have kept that. I don't care if it's not considered a Star Wars film. That was just stupid. You need to have Star Wars. The scroll you don't even need. Just have epic Star Wars music and the Star Wars thing at the beginning. That would have made it a lot better for me.
I had some major problems with it. Didn't like the first, fifth at all. Some easy fixes to that movie to actually make it properly good. It was fine, but missed opportunity to make some things better.
Yes.
I like the references for the most part. I liked Jin okay. Again, the characters weren't great. I would have done it differently.
I want to see the original cut of the film is what I want to see.
Yes. I would have taken the same story, because the story was good, but go over the characters with made better characters. And make that guy a Jedi. I mean, come on, there's a moment in the film when, he's doing the stick, and he holds it. It's like, that's the moment to pull out the lightsaber and actually do something good. It's like, no, he just, the stick, and I don't get hit by... I know Stormtroopers are about fighting, but you can't walk through a field of Stormtroopers and not get hit, because the Force is with you. It's like, the Force doesn't exactly work like that. It's not... Jedi can do that.
He was strong with the Force, that's all.
Yeah, I know, but he should have been a Jedi. That would have been...
Yeah,
that was a really missed opportunity.
Surge Oppressor says, Samuel, I have a Starship design sketch I want to eventually turn into a 3D model. Any tips for a beginner? Should I just commission a modeler, or is there a way for us mere mortars to try this?
It's all about time and energy, and your ability to learn. Like, if you want to really learn, then you can do Blender, or get Lightwave, or 3ds Max, or Maya. Different levels of difficulty for each. Again, if you're willing to put 8 months into learning and then building, you should have a decent model. But if you want a full model built, Trekyards or quality, ready for an episode, just commission it. And we have Trekyards members that we build up a team that can do that. Just message us, and we offer that as a service, along with Trekyards Originals, to get realised. And what's great is that because you don't have to do it yourself, you can get the tweaks made, and you can get
Or wait for our next Indiegogo campaign where we'll have another perk like we did this one, where you can have Sean Churandro, somebody that's designed starships, to help you do that and realize it. So
we do 3D modelling now in a Modo, which is not exactly Lightwave and such, but it's a decent software. But yeah, message us if you're interested in getting it commissioned, and if not, just get Blender and start making those making those squares into ships.
Sand says maybe do a Star Trek Online short and quick. Possibly. Sven says,
Svev.
hope we some credentials to original series or Cage period in Discovery.
Nope. Doubt it. They're trying, but it wasn't their brief.
Yeah.
Gotta follow your brief if you're working on something.
Stephen John Hills, I know almost nothing about Starfleet battles in FASA. Then you're missing out on a huge chunk of Star Trek.
I've learned a lot since I've met you. Not enough, but some.
Yeah, well, it's an ongoing process. Frank says, okay, no sweat. I paid the $15 for the access. I tried to send a private message later after. Yeah, we'll get, okay, if you've already got the perk for we will get to that. I have the list of all the people that need to be added to declassified. I'll get to that for sure.
Like I said, we focus on physical.
Yeah.
And then also filming here. I only set a number of hours in the day, and as Stuart said, he doesn't want to just film. It's we film and then not film.
Yeah.
So we don't want to do the whole day, because we can't.
And once we get back to our respective spaces and have more time to ourselves, then we can go through and finish up all the online digital stuff we need to do. So,
but the fact is, I mean, it'll be less than 30 days before everything's done. I mean, we're already doing pretty well, so I'm very proud of all the perks ready, all the prints. I'm like, yay!
Truby said, have we gone to see any movies while we're together? Like, I think he meant at the theater, so no.
But we've seen like 2 Star Trek movies? Was it 3?
We watched Star Trek 3.
And 5.
Well, 5 was on TV. We watched part of it.
Well, it was from the start, though.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't think we didn't finish it, but we watched enough of it.
Yeah, well. Norbert says, hey guys, do you know of any reason, apart from narrative necessity, why Starfleet ships keep on missing their targets? Ships are using advanced targeting systems. I don't know.
Well, I mean, it's a TV show.
And if you play games like Starfleet Battles, there's ECM, electronic countermeasures, which negates your lock. So you have to put ECCM, electronic countermeasures, to reacquire your target. You got to put in an amount of energy equal to, plus movement. There is randomness with the roll. I mean, sometimes you just miss because there's a certain movement. Anyway, yeah, that would be why.
But I mean, battles would be really boring if it was just a case of, right, fire those 5 torpedoes, all hit the bridge is destroyed, we win. I mean, it wouldn't be an interesting anything, so... Yeah.
Hey, Peter's here, he said, by the way, I'm here. Hey there, Stuart and Samuel, an awesome episode of Doctor Who.
Good. Shh, I suppose.
Yep. Nathan, what was one of the darkest moments in Star Trek before J.J. Abrams did the movies? Nothing?
There's a book that was done in the 70s that was TOS licensed, but sort of not really, and it broke all the continuity, made Spock laugh and smile. It was like in name only. That was a pretty awful book I've read.
I'd say one of the things would be the recasting of Savick to Robin Curtis.
Aww. I
like Kirstie Alley, and it's changing a character. It's strange for Star Trek. I don't like seeing an actor changed. Just screws with my continuity.
They should have had Savick as being Valeris, though. Because she was in 3 movies, the character. She's like the movie Vulcan.
She wouldn't betray the Federation, though.
Well, I'll give her a better reason, then. Yeah. Like, that would have been so cool to see her back, to see her... Like, that's the movie secondary character.
That was also a missed opportunity as far as Tom Paris goes. Almost the exact same character that we saw in the TNG episode with... Wesley Crusher with the fighter squadron. He even got disgraced, and it would have been perfect.
Starfleet, pretty much.
Yeah, it would have been perfect just to use that character instead of creating a new character, Tom Paris. Like, same actor, same storyline, basically.
Not the same performance, though. He was more nuanced with Tom Paris.
Yeah, well. Nathan, what was one?
Tommy.
Peter, you want to stop hitting each other? You mean?
Space is good for that.
You need to do a podcast on Doctor Who.
Maybe.
Stephen John Hills, my dad isn't a Star Trek fan, and when you're asking to watch it and you're 8 years old, and he says no, it's enough to make you cry.
Oh,
that's sad.
Yeah, a little bit.
Truby said favorite Doctor Who. I'd say Matt Smith.
How have you actually seen?
I've seen some of David Tennant. I've seen...
how many old ones?
Not many. Matt Smith is basically where I started watching it. So it's kind of your first doctor's always your doctor.
I've seen every Doctor. I've actually met almost every Doctor. Peter Davison is my Doctor in the same way that Stuart said, because he was the first one I ever was introduced to. But Paul McGann, I think, is the best Doctor because he balances out all the different aspects of what a Doctor is, or that character is. Well, I thought Peter Capaldi's done pretty well. He's been given pretty good stories for the most part. Not so much his first season. His first season was rough because making him more gruff, making him more jokey was the way to go. This last season has been pretty damn good. I thought almost every episode's been really good.
Cool. Adrian, have you ever considered compiling some of the info from your vast library of videos into a Trekyards technical manual? Probably have to be online. Access could maybe be a perk for Patreon. Something we could consider for sure.
We need to bring someone else on board to do that, though. We've not got time for that sort of project.
That could be something for the future.
Yeah, that's a cool idea, actually, especially with London model information and such.
Yeah.
Yeah.
San, it was originally played with the idea of using Savick for that.
That's why I mentioned it.
Yeah. Peter, you'll be surprised at the end of Doctor...
Well, don't say anything then.
San, I've really gained a lot of respect for that Doctor Who went to work on the leftovers. Anyway, guys, I think that's probably going to wrap it up.
How long have we run? We have run... See, it was 55 minutes. That's a good place to stop.
Yeah, it is. So this is going to be a podcast for tomorrow. So if you missed most of it, if you came in late, if you were here for the whole thing, we apologize.
No, we don't. Puh.
I don't even know what we're doing for the rest of the day. I need to go get an energy drink for filming.
I need some food. I'm hungry. Did you do hot dogs there as well?
Huh?
They do food there, don't they? Like hot dogs as well. Yeah. Anyway, thanks guys for watching this live. Yeah, it's nice to be doing stuff together. It's funny how quickly it becomes normal and being in the same room. I mean, come on.
It is fun hanging out. It is fun, but 24 hours a day of Samuel's a little much.
When I sleep in his bed and we hang out, I mean, 24 hours a day.
12 hours a day is a little much, Samuel. I couldn't live with you. You could not be my roommate.
Well,
talk about the odd couple.
Well, it's because we're in work mode.
I love you to death.
Yeah.
But...
Well, he needs his space. He's a big believer in personal space.
Yes. We should raise enough money next time so you can get a hotel room nearby.
Okay. No, we need to raise enough money to, like... I mean, we did, obviously, this time, but that wasn't the point of the trip. To have, like, dedicate, like, 3 days of just relaxing. Which is a weird thing to try and pitch for, I suppose. But, like, you know...
Yeah.
You know, if we raise 3,000, we can do 23 days of work and 3 of relaxation. Because that's not the point of these trips. So it's kind of, like, very focused.
Yeah.
And it certainly burns us out.
And the other trips, I wasn't this bad. This one, I'm just not myself most days, and I don't know why. Must be male menopausing, or midlife crisis.
America was so focused, though. We had that was such an incredible journey. But then the second one, I don't remember what we did. Mission Canada War. I don't remember what we did. This one, the middle was. I think probably the middle is why we're a bit more. And the driving. There's so much driving. And that just pulls. That sucks out. You haven't recovered from the driving, I don't think.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm more used to the driving than you are. So.
No, yeah, sure, but. It's not that me. People are meant to spend 8 hours a day in a tin can of a car.
It's a nice car.
It's a nice car. Yeah. Good aircon.
It's not a plane where you're stuck, like literally stuck with all these people. You can get out.
Get out?
You can get out.
Get out. Happy birthday, Canada.
Happy birthday to you. 150 years.
It's good.
Yay.
That's a hell of a milestone to be here for. It's not 136, it's not 112, it's 150.
Yes, it's 150.
And we are almost double the number of episodes of Trekyards.
Yes.
All Trekyards have been 150 years. How many generations of presenters will we have?
Happy 150th birthday, Trekyards. That'd be something.
We'll have to record Doug's happy birthday for every birthday to come.
Happy birthday, Trekyards. Back in my day, we used computers to do everything. Now you've got this fancy holographic technology. Oh man.
So we're able to go from there. I think we should end from there.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Oh,
All right, guys.
Thank
Thanks
you.
very much. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna try to have fun at the fireworks and stuff tonight.
I'm excited. Yeah.
I get some footage of that for the captain's log.
Mhm.
I want to do a full captain's log, kind of encompassing the whole of the trip.
I get to watch when I get home.
Yep.
Yeah.
So stay tuned for that. Yeah, it should be next Friday, I would assume.
Cool.
I hope.
Yeah. Enjoy today's Trekyards, part 2 of the Designing the Klingons with Michael Westmore, a true talent. Seriously,
Yes.
we're very proud to have him on the show. So watch it, guys. It deserves all the viewers it can get because he's a real,
Class act.
yeah, and just really interesting.
Great
And
guy.
we do talk about the JJ Klingons. So if you're interested in the Klingon, the man that did the Klingons for 20 years, we talk about it.
We do. See you guys later.
Bye, guys.
Bye.